Hello to all our Tellabs teammates from around the world. I'm Rich Titera in the Global Services organization, and we're here today to talk about a milestone that we've achieved in our troubleshooting process excellence in Tellabs customer service. We're going to be talking about the Kepner-Tregoe troubleshooting methodology that we have adopted worldwide and celebrate a milestone in terms of our implementation of that technique. I first want to tell you, though, why we did this. In 2008, I met with Darren Cook, who was the leader of the National IP Services Organization in our account Telstra in Australia. Telstra was just now starting to introduce the 8800 product line, and Darren said to me, "Rich, when we have troubles with your 8800, I understand that there will be troubles, but we need to have good troubleshooting techniques on the part of your staff when you help us resolve these problems. And right now, I'm not seeing great skill level being shown by your staff. You need to do something to improve." Darren was a great man because rather than just beating us up and saying, improve, he gave us ideas. And he said, one of the things that I did with my team to improve was I put them through a set of rational thinking training provided by Kepner-Tregoe, who was a world-renowned expert in troubleshooting techniques. So we contacted KT and said, okay, we need to do this. We need to put at least our 8800 team through this to become better at troubleshooting. We quickly realized once we got into the KT techniques that this was really applicable to all aspects of Tellabs troubleshooting, and so we decided to extend it to our entire global customer service and support team, including our Tier 3 support teams within the R&D community that help us solve these problems. And it has made a difference. It's made a great difference. It's a different way of thinking and approaching. It's given our team the skills and confidence that they need to approach any kind of trouble that they run into. Our customers definitely are feeling the effects of this because our team is now showing greater leadership in working through troubles when we're on bridges and calls with the clients in the troubled moments. Our team is able to show them the leadership that they expect from Tellabs as a leader in the industry. They also we have a consistent process for how we are approaching these problems so that every time they work with us, they know that we are going to approach the problem with the same level of detail, consistency, and questioning to get to the problem analysis and eventually to the root cause of their problem. We know that we have better handoffs now as we pass problems from our Tier 1 teams to our Tier 2 teams to our Tier 3 teams. Those handoffs are always a point for slowing down the process at a time when our customers are looking for quick answers. So by working through the rational thinking process that KT taught us, we are able to pass information in a much more well-organized manner so that we can make the problem analysis go much quicker. And lastly, our case resolution time has gotten shorter, and that is ultimately what our clients are asking. They know there are going to be problems in equipment out in the world, but when we have a problem, they want it to be resolved as quickly as possible, and the KT thinking methodology has absolutely helped us. And one last point that I think is important for the senior leadership teams of our customers, we have been able to go to them and say, you said we need to get better. Here is a program that we put in place that we have adopted over the years, training of our teams and an entire programmatic approach to show them how we are getting better. In fact, the biggest compliment to both Tellabs and KT is that a number of our customers have said to us, we want to adopt that same program, and in fact have contacted KT and are now putting some of their teams through that same program. So it's been a very, very successful thing. It's been a lot of hard work on the part of a number of Tellabs people. Debbie Wiles in particular has spent a lot of time training our teams, and we want to acknowledge her accomplishments in this effort as well today. And now to help us mark this milestone, please welcome Chris Garrity from Kepner-Tregoe.
Okay, thank you very much, Rich, for that very interesting story. It certainly is a great success story that we're celebrating here today. So thank you, Rich. And firstly, I'd also like to thank Debbie for organising this event today. It's certainly put a lot of effort into that, and I'm also very privileged to be invited to be here today. So thank you very much to the Tellabs team. I've just recently taken over as the CEO here at Kepner-Tregoe, or sorry, not here at Kepner-Tregoe, and certainly when I get the opportunity to go out and meet with clients and celebrate their success, it's certainly one of the most rewarding tasks I get to do as a CEO. So again, thank you for the opportunity. We're here to definitely celebrate the achievement of Tellabs in terms of what we call our KT Process Achievement Awards. We put this award structure together so us as a business can celebrate or acknowledge some of the great work that our clients do. So every year we have multiple awards or multiple submissions come from our clients worldwide, and then we go through a very structured decision process to select the critical few award winners from all around the world. And what we're here today is to celebrate Tellabs being acknowledged as one of those critical few winners for 2012. So when we go out, our clients, we embed, as Rich talked about, these clear thinking processes, and then we use those processes to drive the results within the company. And the results, as we've mentioned here already, have been very significant. Positive customer feedback is very significant, and the word of the customer is always very important. We also have seen a reduction in improvement in the response time, and also an improvement in the case backlog time. So that's been very exciting here for Tellabs. And I've worked on a number of these projects myself, and I know the hard work that goes into making these projects successful. So for Debbie and her team, I know they were probably very challenged during this project. I'm sure they were met with lots of roadblocks during this project. And I acknowledge the hard work that they've done. But these projects also require a lot of executive support and sponsorship to remove those roadblocks. So I'd also like to acknowledge the efforts of Rich, Scott and Roger, who have also participated in this project and made it very successful. So again, congratulations to Tellabs, and now I'd like to call on Debbie to accept an award. Congratulations, Debbie, and thank you for all your hard work.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And Rich, not to be forgotten for that great executive sponsorship. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chris.
What I'd like to do now is to present Scott with the Process Achievement Award and just thank him for his support in making this project so successful. Thank you, Scott.
Thank you, Chris. And I'd just like to acknowledge the value that Kepner-Tregoe has brought to our business in improving the quality of support that we're delivering to our customers. We focused on a goal of operational excellence this year, and the ability to do better in diagnosing, troubleshooting, faster responses to our customers is making a big difference. I'd also like to really thank Rich and all of the customer service managers, the managers in the TAC organization, the coaches of the KT people, and the people for really driving to make this a success for Tellabs. It's really making a difference in our customers. We've gotten feedback from our customers such as Telstra that they're seeing a difference in how we perform in servicing their networks, and it's really helping our business. So thank you for the help that you've given to our business, Chris.
Thank you.